Hello and welcome back to SP's Editing Walkthroughs. I realized that my microphone was muted for the latter part of the last edit, so I apologize about that. What I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and finish off this edit. I am going to go ahead. How long this is? This is about 3 minutes, and then that will be it. The remaining parts of this edit will be getting the outtakes or post-credit scenes or whatever, and that's about 10 minutes. I'll go ahead and do that after I get back for the gym. So I'm just going to finish this off. I'm going to head to the gym. I'm going to do that, and then when I come back, I am going to be live streaming the Audacity or the audio part of the edit. So let's just finish this off. Usually in the production at this point, there is a feedback section. We didn't do feedback this week, I believe. No, we do. There's a short little feedback and then an outro. So that's what we're getting into right now is the feedback section. This is Vegas Movie Studio 15.0 Platinum. This is the video edit. I will do the audio edit later. There are several tracks that I'm using that were all recorded locally on Zoom portable recorder devices. There's my track, which I'm highlighted there. There's Lauren's track. There's Haley's track. Michelle wasn't with us for this episode due to technical difficulties. I believe her power was out. And then there is the soundboard track, which I replace all of the sound carts with the actual files just to make sure I get the highest quality audio out with the episode. And this red track up here, that is everything that's coming in to me. So I have a backup track to everything, also a reference track to line everything up with. And then above here is another reference track, which is muted audio. As you can see over here, both these audio tracks are muted. And here is the video track. Now, if I would mute the video track, boom, there's no picture anymore. So I'm not going to mute that. Fortunately, in Vegas Movie Studio 15.0, you can mute one side of the video track, but they're always together. You can separate them, but it does funky things to the editor. So I just leave them all in, and by muting it, it doesn't actually render. So it doesn't do anything other than it's another waveform to look at and another track that I have to ignore basically as I'm editing. All right, there's the setup. If you have any questions, please let me know in the live chat on Twitch. I do stream this to twitch.tv/Stargate Pioneer. And then after the fact, I will post these videos on YouTube. So you can leave a comment on YouTube if you're watching later, or you can always hit me up on Twitter at Stargate Pioneer or email me, stargatepioneer@gonnageek.com. If you have a specific question on a specific video, please leave me a time code, though. And I will get back to you after viewing what you're talking about and let you know what I think about whatever your question is. So here we go, or comment.
All right. First up.
I think I heard her talking. So, whoa, no, wrong one. Control Z is undo, by the way.
All right. First up, we got something from Mr. Paracletes. He said, I hope one of these...
I took out the all right, because no need to use crutch word.
He said...
And I'm going to take out this crutch word.
First up, we got something from Mr. Paracletes. He said, I hope one of these bright lights wasn't Asgard.
Yeah, he retweeted a CNET article. NASA has named new constellations after the Incredible Hulk and Godzilla. So
I want to know, are they going to name a constellation? This is kind of a serious question.
Hulk and Godzilla.
I want to know, are they going to name a constellation after Godzuki?
Oh, please no. That thing was horrifying.
That bad. It wasn't horrifying. It was just a cute little pet.
It looked like a potato.
It was Hanna-Barbera.
And that theme song was annoying.
Well, it got generations interested in Godzilla, so.
I was already interested in Godzilla.
Not everybody was. Haley, you're too young to remember that, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's for the best. It was a really annoying cartoon.
Okay.
All right, everybody grab your keys. we're going to get into our Mustangs and race this one out. Once again, I'm going to replace this audio. I'm going to go up to the media center, add media, which you can't see the bulk of because I'm not going to move my thing, but there's just a bunch of files up there. And I'm going to go to the end of feedback one. It's actually end of feedback 2. I've changed this bump over time, so I actually need to refresh the bumps on this show. So if I get time over the holidays, that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll probably take at least 1, if not 2 weeks off of both Legends of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Starling Tribune, so that will take my editing time off. Okay, here's another thing. I can't get discreet enough to get in the middle of that, and unfortunately, these audio tracks, the start is right there. That is a great place to actually line up stuff. I'm just going to show you what a pain it is, because I have to scroll enough to do this. Also, you have to determine whether your track is inverted or not. This one I don't think is. Sometimes when you record audio, it inverts itself, but I think we're good there. You can also go here and right there. That's close enough. This was just me going and viewing really tight to get to show you how really tight replacement audio needs to be if you are replacing the exact same audio and you want the exact same sync with the video and so on and so forth. But really not necessary. And I will delete all the rest of that track because this is fine. It was close enough. Trust me, it was close enough. Things and race this one out. Thanks everybody for hanging on in there. We're going to get caught up with live production pretty soon, and we're in the middle of the Punisher. We'll run another poll to see what everybody wants us to cover later. What's the next Netflix series? Is it Jessica Jones?
I believe it's Jessica Jones, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be either Jessica Jones or maybe Cloak and Dagger, or maybe if somebody's interested in a third party, let us know. But I think those are the 2 big contenders. So stay tuned for that. We'll be letting everybody know.
Thank you to everybody who listens, who sends us feedback. We really love hearing from you. Send us your thoughts on The Punisher. And thank you guys. We love you.
Be taking out a lot of those.
Thanks to everybody that's listening. Like we said, we would like to know what you would like us to talk about, and we appreciate everyone that contacts us in any way about anything. We love hearing your voices and seeing your words.
Another great way to contact us now is what did she say?
So thank you. We love hearing your voices and seeing your words. So thank you.
That was my bad. I should have let her go. I should have put in an additional pause there, but I think I was excited to get this one over with.
Hearing your voices and seeing your words. Hearing your voices and seeing your words.
Another great way to contact us now is this is an announcement on Legends of S.H.I.E.L.D., although not the first announcement on the Gonna Geek Network. The Gonna Geek Network has a Discord server. So if you're a Discord user, you can get on Discord at gonnageek.com/Discord and join our server. And there is a channel specifically there for Legends of S.H.I.E.L.D. We've been having some great conversations already. It was just unveiled less than a week ago on the gonnageek.com show. And it has been a success so far, and we look forward to seeing you there. And even if you're not a Discord user, a week ago on the gonnageek.com show, and it has been a success so far, and we look forward to seeing you there. And even if you're not a Discord user, you can become a Discord user. Once I'm going to back up here. There is a little tick in the audio. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but it's coming from me. It's not coming from anywhere else, because you can see by the actual volume meters on the side. This is something that the RX5 declicker, the isotope RX5 declicker, was going to help to take care of, at least mitigate. Might not take the whole thing away, but This is why it's important to run that plugin if you have it, is for instances like this. And you'll hear the tick. Could go on the GonnaGeek.com show, and it has been a success so far, and we look forward to seeing you there. And even if you're not a Discord user, you can become a Discord user. Once again, that is GonnaGeek.com/Discord. Until next time, I'm Director SP.
I'm Agent Haley.
And I'm Agent Lauren.
Bye. See you guys later, or see you on Discord.
Bye.
So for the actual audio version, what I'm going to do is I'm going to render this without the soundboard track, the bumps track, the intro and outro track. And I am going to go ahead and replace that. So this ending is going to be tightened up quite a bit. It's really hard to get the end outro music lined up with when you're finishing talking. And I just don't do it. We end generally way before, and then I go ahead and fix it in post, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Is I'm just going to change it. I'm not going to fix it in post, but I'm going to drag down the audio file. This is another one that's easy to line up because of the beeps at the end. It's generally how I tag it. Boom, boom. So again, you don't have to be exactly there, but as close as you can. And since that's the last thing on the track, I'll delete the rest of it, and I will show you how to delete the track. Just right click anywhere on this header information on the left hand side, go up to delete track and delete the track. And the track is no longer there, but we do have the intro track, the bumps, and the copy of the intro track, which I have because if you missed the initial video, that was because I have overlapping sounds at the beginning. I have the pre-roll from the Gonna Geek and then the intro track. I should just rename this like the Gonna Geek pre-roll because I need it. And the reason why this is different from the bumps is I choose a different level of sound reduction to it. This is to make it sound like it's all the same level, the loves. And I've determined that because of the music in the background and the speech, that -3 is good here versus all the other bumps with just music. -6 is what they're really mastered at to take out with the bumps, -6. So that's the reason why I have one track that's intro outro. You know what? I think I've spotted a mistake. I'm just copying this. I'm moving it down. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and boom, I had a bump in the intro outro track, so it would have received not enough volume decrease. Now, I could change all those files to -6, but I'm just leaving them how they are, creating their own file. So I have a bump file or track. I have a track from Michelle. She wasn't on the podcast. I have a music track, and I have a track for each speaker. So it's 3 of them. My incoming audio, the soundboard track that I just got rid of, and the audio track for the video that was captured is on there as well. So that is all of the tracks that are used. And what I will do now is I will show you how I end this because I have not done that yet. I will go ahead and clip everything. That's Haley. She's not speaking, and I'm not going to use that anyway. So I'm going to delete it, and everything else I'm going to go ahead and select and then move it off to the right. I still have to listen to, all that and get the outtakes from it. If there are any, there might not be. But I'm going to show you what I do here is I insert, I go up to, take this down. There we go. All right, I moved so you can see this whole area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a text. And I'm just making sure I've checked the right track here. Insert text. In case you're wondering how to do something simple like this. Video produced by Stargate Pioneer. Select all through Control A and choose smaller text. Make sure it's centered. Boom. And that is a short. Move everything else to the right, I think. I hope at the same time. I'll check that later. And then here is where I blend it. Half a second or 15 frames.
Legends of S.H.I.E.L.D. is copyright 2018.
And that's the end of the video. Now in YouTube, you can go in and you can create last frames that actually show other recommended videos from your channel or that you want to throw people at. So that is a possibility at the end too. This is your one chance to get the credits in. I eventually will refresh this, and instead of playing this single card of Legends of S.H.I.E.L.D. the whole time, I'll actually put credits in there and say who the hosts are and credit to the network and anybody else who has something to actually do with the production. Maybe if I ever get a Patreon that I can put executive producers on there or whatever, but that's where that goes. The outro credits, since this is predominantly a audio experience, I haven't had time. I haven't put too much work into that, but yeah, creating a short. How long is that file? Let's take a look. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Really, though, it's when it ramps up. So it'd be about 55 seconds worth of credits that I need to show. Moving video, moving graphics on the screen are always doing better on YouTube. People hate a static image on YouTube. But anyway, there you go. Those are all the files in the final edit, or at least the final video edit. Once again, when I render this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute these tracks right here because I want to replace those in Audacity. This also helps with the truncate silence feature as well. All right, if you have any questions, please get a hold of me. You can leave a comment down below on YouTube. If you're watching this after the fact, you can always get me on Twitter at Stargate Pioneer, or you can email me, stargatepioneer@guineageek.com. If you have a specific question about a video, please remember to use the time code of the video and which video you're talking about so I can go in and answer your question appropriately. I hope you have gotten use out of this, and if you have any comments or suggestions on how to make it better, go ahead. I doubt I'm going to actually enhance the video production of these videos because these are simply meant to be a walkthrough as I'm editing. So I'm hoping they're of use to somebody else out there. Please let me know if they are, or if you can get use out of them. If I do something a little bit differently, I'm fine with changing something. I just probably won't be adding in additional video elements. And I am going to go ahead and move me or back up there. So I didn't realize that you probably couldn't see what I was looking at right there. There, let's go back up. Show you, this is the Vegas Movie Studio and the 15 frames or half a second overlap with the video produced by Stargate Pioneer. That's it for this one. I'm headed out to the gym. I will see you when I get back for an Audacity walkthrough edit video stream. Catch you guys later. Bye.